I wanted to quit OF like so early on, and Ian was like, "No, you promised 2 years at least. I'm gonna make you stick to it," and I did, and I mean, I still do it. So, can I say that?
Bait or mental retardation, call it. All right, let's just get down to business. I do want to apologize to you guys for one thing and one thing only, for falling off. It's the biggest crime you could commit. Yeah, I'm heartbroken that the great, legendary, talented, funny. I am so sad that the legendary Anisa the Greasy thinks I'm going to fall off. Just keeps going. No. I don't know how I got involved in this situation. Well, I do. I thought I was done with this, right? Like, don't get me wrong, it's fun, but I have like 4 different video ideas that I'm gonna get to. But I'm not gonna lie, this is extremely entertaining. Plus, I'm getting paid, so it's a huge W there. So, like I said, I thought I was done with this, and this account said, Anisa says faceless content creators are forced to make hate videos to stay relevant. Now, she went on this whole rant talking about content creators. And when I think of faceless content creators that made videos on her, I can't really think of any besides, I don't know, maybe Pegasus, but he has shown his face. And then Turkey Tom made a video on her and he shows his face. So, and she straight up references my video. I have a lot of things to say and hope you guys to listen to me before I fall off. And if you guys could do me one favor, my biggest dream is to hit 500,000 subscribers before I completely fall off. So you guys would be making my life better.
Sad for content creators like that, because especially the ones that don't have their face showing or anything, because they're basically on a treadmill where they have to continuously make videos like that for anybody to care. And then as soon as they stop making videos like that, they're just fucked. And even if they do continue, like, people lose interest. It's really hard to keep people's attention on your hate channel when there's like a dime a dozen doing the same thing. And I think you like figure out probably like halfway through your career that it's not fulfilling or it's not like a good business plan.
Now, I love how she's saying this when there's been an infinite amount of successful YouTubers that have never shown their face. I mean, the first one that comes to mind is Diesel Patches. I've shown my face in videos before. I post myself gambling. I post myself going at the haters on IG. So it's not like I'm embarrassed of how I look and I'm just hiding behind my keyboard and I'm like this 7,000-pound Discord moderator who's like, I hate Anisa the Greasy. When that's not the case. I don't hate her, right? I don't hate iDubbbz either. I just think they're cringe and I talk about it and you guys like it. I like it. It's fun. You guys have to understand this. I make content based on what I would like to see, and I don't want to let Anisa take too much credit because she's like, these faceless content creators need to talk about me to stay relevant. But when you compare them to other people, it's like, you gotta stop giving yourself too much credit and like, you're making my career or you're so relevant. The great Anisa the Greasy is making me relevant again. Had I not done those videos on you, my YouTube channel will be just fine.
Fulfilling, or it's not like a good business plan.
I am not going to take financial or business advice from the woman that lost $250,000 on the boxing event. Scratch that. Not 250. What if I told you guys that the loss for Creator Clash 2 was actually $500,000? I know some of you are like, whoa, where's that coming from, Sensitive? Are you just making that up? Is that just cab? Are you just lying to us?
I put so much fucking of my own personal money into it and lost it. Probably down close to fucking $500,000 on the boxing event.
Do you think I'm going to take advice from her? If I were to take advice from her, I would go in debt. Who are you to tell me when I'm going to fall off or when anyone is going to fall off? Like,
and then you're just left with, I don't know, like, how do you even pivot out of that? Yes, they have to make videos and try to give their original take. Yeah. I was like, oh, I really want to ramp this up and I really want to make this like a big like thing, right? Like very eventful, emotional. And I'm also just a very ranty person. Like, people who know me in real life, I talk very passionately and very loudly. And it's interesting because you have one side of the internet that literally thinks I'm shitting myself and like having like a mental breakdown. And the other side are people that are like, this was cathartic for me to listen to.
Like, respectfully, how do I say this with how do I say this respectfully? We're not all shitting ourselves, being like, oh my god, ain't no way she's actually having a mental breakdown. Oh my god, honey, I am so sorry. What can I do to help you? That's not what happened. Here, I'll tell you exactly what happened, right? So I went on Twitter. I saw the clip. I don't know who shared it, but I saw the clip. I laughed at it, and then I was like, oh, this will make for great content, and I record it. It really doesn't go deeper than that. People don't care. Genuinely, they don't care. No one cares. They're just pointing and laughing at you, and now you're pretending like it was all part of this huge prank that's lasted about 4 days. It was 4 days ago. Let it go. You're not the master manipulator you think you are. You think you can scare people away because you can confront people. I would like to see anyone try that on me. Anyone that has a problem with me.
Is correct. But it is interesting, and it did evoke, like, every person in that community made a video being like, I mean, it's an opportunity for them, right? Like, they need videos to make. And a lot of them were like, she's mad at me? She said this about me? You go to the video, it's the exact same clip that you've seen in every single other video.
I don't know why, but the fact that iDubbbz' wife saw my video, I don't know, it's just kind of crazy that she sits there watching hate videos on her. Why would you do that to yourself? And I love how she's like, oh, of course they talked about me. They need content. And he said, I made my first video on you 4 days ago. Then I made a Pokemon one. And then I did an Illuminati one. And then I talked about you again. It's not like I'm low on content and I needed you to freak out for you to give me content. Stop pretending like, you're that special or that big of a deal. Literally, all you're known for is for being iDubbbz' wife and for being cringy. And you could have gone about this so differently. You could have been like, yeah, I was cringy and I'm sorry. I don't know, like, how is it our fault that you're dumb? And now you're trying to flip the narrative and be like, yeah, guys, I have a big brain right now. And the reason why I did that was to fool you guys. So you guys can talk about me. This was my plan all along. Me and Ian are master manipulators, and we control the narrative. And we got all of you commentary YouTubers by giving you guys content, views, and subscribers and money. And what do we get in return? Absolutely nothing but more hate towards us. That is like one of the shittiest deals of all time. That's who I'm supposed to take advice from to prevent my falling off? I don't know, like, I think I'm just like really excited that Anisa the Greasy watches my content. Anisa, if you're watching this, please unblock me on Twitter. I am extremely upset about that. Right? I can't live without blog. And let's talk this out, right? You're a grown-ass woman. I'm a grown-ass man. Let's talk.
She said this about me? You go to the video, it's the exact same clip that you've seen in every single other video. And I saw one that was like, because after I was talking about how it's like funny, the different reactions and that people like bit for the clip, because that's the point, right? The point is to like have clips that people react to and share. And he was like mad, but like trying to act like he wasn't mad about it. He was like, okay, yeah, I took the bait. As if you aren't the most embarrassing person on the internet. He said camless to his fucking weird followers.
Master manipulator Anisa got me, and also got other YouTubers that talked about this. What am I gonna do? My reputation is ruined. I fell for bait for the 100th millionth time, guys. It obviously wasn't planned, and she's just looking for an excuse out of this. Like, if anything, more people are making fun of you and iDubbbz more than ever. And
that I found very interesting. It was a very interesting response that I enjoyed. I thought it was funny. It was good.
I hope you subscribed with notifications on. Once again, I don't hate her, okay? I've never stated that I hate her. I don't even hate iDubbbz. I don't know, he was cool like 10 years ago. And it's straight up not my fault. These people are idiots and putting themselves on the internet like this. I don't know. We might have a new fan with us, guys. This might be a turning point for the channel. Maybe next time you see me, I'm collabing with Anisa and iDubbbz, and we're in the podcast together, and we're like eating tacos. Anything is possible. I'm open to that. Once again, I don't hate these people. I just think she's crazy.
It's interesting that people can, from different experiences and different goals online, can arrive at different places. But that's the point of streaming. I used to do it all the time when I was a character.
Oh yeah, that's something that I forgot to mention. Now she's been going around telling us that this has been a character the whole time. The freak out moment, that was her playing a character. You guys are giving me so much content, it's not even funny. What kind of character were you playing? A crackhead who's looking for crack and is having a mental episode about it because she can't find it? Was that the character? And now you want to spin this and be like, it was Bates, guys, right? It's just bait. Like, just a little trolling. I get secondhand embarrassment seeing this. Alright, pause. This is Sensitive Society from the future. I just woke up, I saw this tweet, and if there was any doubt on who Anisa the Greasy was talking about, because a lot of content creators talked about her, right? I don't want to take all the credit like I'm the main event, but I think this part right here seals the deal, and it's got me so excited, guys. Oh my god, like, I can't contain myself.
The funny thing is, though, is that they don't actually get a lot of views. Like the video that I saw today, they made a video about Frogan recently that got like 130,000 plus views, and the video that they made of me got barely over 50K.
I did make a video about Frogan, alright? I think I made two because she's that big of an idiot. One of them got 113. She almost got it right. It was from 8 days ago and they got 139. Is she just going through my back catalog? If that's the case, I hope you're a fan. Your video didn't get 50K. I mean, it got 80,000. 82,000. You know, they're getting close to 100,000, so I don't know what you're on about. I don't know if Anisa's secretly a watcher. I don't know if you're out there. Damn, that's crazy. I didn't know Anisa rocked me like that. I made it, Mom. She watches my content and she's a fan because not only did she watch my mean videos on her that weren't really mean, on top of that, she's also going back to watching my other content. Jesus fucking Christ. This woman's like 30 years old and she's saying that she's playing a character. What character are you playing? But once again, shout out to Anisa, the greatest actress of our generation. And I'm sure she's gonna clean house at the 2025 Oscars. I could already see it. Anyways, with that said, what do you guys think? Subscribe, like, share. Let me know what you guys think. Anyways, I'm gonna head out. Bye.